Recording has started. No, I need to make a game again, don't I?
Yep.
Alright, just give me a second.
Character creation. 1 hour later. Well, that's the end of the episode.
Talking shit, huh, Richie?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Ah, new game, multiplayer, explorer mode.
If you actually want, sure.
No. Classic, I think, right? Is that what we went last time?
Yeah.
No. Break the kick. Loading into GTA Online.
An hour later.
Invite to watch. Wait, how do I invite you?
I have no idea. How did you invite me last time?
I don't remember.
Well, is your game? What's the multiplayer connection for your game? Friends? Public? What? Or did you make it private?
Oh, hang on, there we go.
Well, it was offline?
No. No, I just pushed escape and it brought up the menu. Like a door, of course.
Yeah, I see your game. I refreshed it.
But it's invite only, Richard. We're one of those special cases.
Special case. My god. Alright, what's the Inquisitor? Oh, spell and shit. Knight, Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade, Wayfarer. What's Wayfarer? First Aid, Summon Spider, Ricochet, Battle Mage, Cleric. Yeah, let's go with Cleric. Now heal, yeah. I'll probably stop making shit warm.
No. As a knight, I can heal myself or a nearby target for 28 vitality. That actually seems better than the cleric one.
Divine, no, not Divine Light. Regeneration. 13 vitality on the target for 3 turns.
So yours is
So your
slightly better,
one's,
but mine
yeah,
does it
it's
more
over time.
immediately. Although yours is, oh no, mine's cheaper. So should I just go
8.
straight fighter?
You could go fighter, you could go knight, whatever, whatever you like.
Let's see, what's the second one? Encourage. Encouraged boosts target strength, dexterity, intelligence, and constitution stats by 1. Fuck it, I said I'd go with a knight, I'll go with a knight. Hey, I can still make people warm.
God damn it. Don't make them warm, my god.
But warm, Richie.
We don't even know what it does.
Messing with your looks, huh?
Sure, why not?
So I forgot how to do it.
Pink hair, sure, why not?
What could that have done?
What could that have done?
Melee power stance. I don't need melee power stance, do I?
That's up to you. We'll go as anime as possible. No, I don't think that's anime enough. Well, let us know when you're ready, Richie.
Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Weapons. Do I really need a weapon? Oh no, now I have wand instead.
Deep in thought, Richie?
Sure. Sure, it's very interesting to you, Will.
Well, I don't know what you're doing. I'm waiting for you to talk us through it.
I'm just getting talents and abilities, just modifying those.
Oh, okay.
Which maybe you should do, but okay, whatever. Yes, Will. Should you? Should you?
No, 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 no.
Actually, I might change encourage. Yes, that's good. And technically, I don't need that. Maybe I'll just stick with this. You love this commentary, don't you, Will?
Yeah.
It all makes sense in the end. Somewhere.
I doubt that.
You know what? It'll be fine. Let's just stick with that. So I cannot fight at all. You're gonna have to protect. You pick the name.
A name, huh?
Might as well. Let's animate it up.
Anime, eh?
You gotta pick a face first. So what face can I pick?
Yeah, well, I have to see the face before I can get the name. I don't think that's the right face for it.
No, that is not the right face for it. Going with pink as well.
He said animate it up.
Change the hair as well, might as well.
Yeah.
Is there more anime hair?
What's a good
Sort of.
anime like? Nope, that's not one. Come on, Richie, you watched a lot of old anime. What's a good...
But
Sakura, huh? That's who you went with?
pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
No, I could change the hair.
But why?
Why not? Ah, no, you know what? Whatever.
I'm stuck,
It's
Richie.
not suit your dude at all.
What's wrong with that?
Oh yes, definitely.
Fine. Hey, how's that?
That's better. Now, who is green-haired? Think back, Will.
I don't know anyone. I don't watch anime.
Green-haired. I'm drawing blanks. Who the hell has green hair?
Zoro from One Piece.
Who?
Zoro?
No, you got my point. No one knows who he is. Well, if you want to be E, then be.
No.
Also, if you want to change your skills, then change them. Because, I think you'll do better if you don't have encourage, maybe? I don't know.
Well, maybe I can use it on myself.
Yeah. As I said, 1 hour later.
Well, it's not easy, Richie. Jeez. There.
Now here's orange hair. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change my hair.
Chico.
Then.
There you go. That's the best one I can get. Yep, this is going well.
Very well.
And he's back to pink.
Yeah.
So we ready? We good?
Sure not. Yeah. Nice.
Are you sure?
I don't know. Might as well. Jeez. I'm sure we might get a change happen later.
Well, that's me done.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlon and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
You do have subtitles on, right? Take that as a maybe.
Shine, Master
Yes.
Source Hunters. The
Yes,
cam wants you up on deck. Hear them gulls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off on the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
See, Will? He's not alone on the ship. Yeah, at least has a crewmate. That's why when you play Sea of Thieves, you get an extra crewmate.
No. I don't want people holding me back.
Yeah. You don't need an extra person there to help guard the ship in case someone comes and steals your ship. How would you?
Nope. Alright. Now how do we play this game?
You go over and the tutorial begins.
Auto save, yep.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
I'm gathering all the shells so we can actually eat them.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
He's gonna soar like an eagle.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues of all things.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, sure, why not? You know what? Pure madness.
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Yeah.
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Pragmatic. That's what I like to see. What you doing?
I
Checking
just had
out
to
his
move
corpse.
the camera. It's over the minimap. The webcam on me. I'm like, I cannot see a thing. Oh,
Can't
here's
move
the
it just
stairs.
underneath it.
No, I can't because it's only quarters.
G-force, right.
Yeah.
Well, you don't really need the rain scroll because I have the rain spell.
No. So we good? Well, when you look at this,
Source hunters! How did they find us?
Take
Right.
the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Conduit.
Conduit.
wait, we didn't fight them last time, did we?
Nope.
We snuck up on them.
Arise, fair dead. Seize
No, we
upon
didn't.
our enemies.
No, okay.
Yeah, this happened. Remember?
Nope.
And then you kind of one-shot them all.
Don't remember that either. Or did
You
I use
did.
rain on them? God damn it, you always go first. What is this? Cast wall.
You know what?
Sodden all the way to
Why?
my boot soles.
Why not?
Why the fuck would you do that?
It makes them more epic, you know? Go and smash them. Let's go and punch them.
Damn it.
See? It's that easy, Will.
It's that easy, he says. Oh, that's
There goes
different.
Smash. Absorb 9. And I smash. Smash?
Oh.
Ooh, he almost hit me.
The time
Almost
of your
fucking hit
death
me.
is at
Oh,
hand.
got him.
So I don't even have to do anything.
Their
now.
leader said something about
You killed
escaping
one of 'em.
with a stone.
No, nothing.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Let's
We
investigate.
can't well turn away from such an odious show of source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal.
Indeed. For all we know, these dark-dealing thieves may be involved with Councillor Jake's murder.
Independent. We are independent.
Yeah, we make up our own minds.
I found a love grenade and candy dye or whatever.
Good, good. How do you see what's on the ground again?
You hold down Alt.
Alt.
Left Alt.
Alt is Alt. Oh. Suppose we wanna go through the dungeon? You coming in, right?
Sure, buddy. Just got organized my
Chaos
inventory a little
grips
bit.
my hands today.
Just trying to kill a rabbit.
Kill him.
I'm trying to. Sneaky rat.
No, there's a chest. So there's a key around here. I just found a fire arrow. Okay.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Did you kill the rabbit?
Yep. Guess we just break it. Unless there's a key around here. Did you find the key?
Not yet.
No, I broke it.
Gee, so violent.
Move them out of the way.
How do I do that?
Cool.
Careful! There's a mine in the middle of our path.
I think I deal with it.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept.
Fuck, is there a tooth?
Yeah, this strongest strength. Just chuck something on it. Oh, there's barrels. You know, without standing.
Well,
Right
I
there.
thought that was further enough away. Why'd you freeze me?
Wrong move. Don't worry, I'll be fine. How do I cancel freezing?
As good as a new penny.
See, it worked.
Another piece of trash.
Kill the rats, Will.
Trying to kill him.
It's a king's tomb, is it? I've always heard there was more to these than meets the eye.
Transformers.
Found a chest key.
Damn,
Open the
frickin'
chest. Got a sword. So, what type of weapons do you use?
rats. Two-handed.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to use a one hand?
Nope.
Come on, Will. Come on.
Nope. Frickin' rats. Did you open the chest?
Yep. You can break it if you want.
Why would I want to?
Why not?
God damn it, hold still, you fucking rat. God damn it.
Found some lock picks.
Good.
Lock pick it? I can?
No glory in
Finally.
this death.
Well, that was you killing her.
Did you open the king's chest?
Yep. It's just the parchment, remember? You remember.
No, I don't.
I've spotted something interesting.
Oh, have I? And what's so interesting about this? A locked door.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Well, Mr. Rain.
Hang on, I'm sorting my inventory again.
Jeez.
I got a bunch of weapons. You ever plan on using a bow?
I don't know that I can use it, but god damn it.
You just have to spec into it. Well, we're like level 1. What happened to you?
I'm trying to pick the thing up and it walked me into the fire.
In the rain, nobody can see you cry.
Nice.
What a deluge!
So you're dealing with the trap?
Yep.
Oh, the rat ran into the poison.
Well, I think there is a way to get rid of the poison. You remember?
Use
Remember.
fire. Which
Yeah, so bring some fire.
can I use one of these? Let's find it. No, so I can't use that. What about this? Nope.
Found something.
Yes, but I didn't want to use it. Jeez.
There's no evading my blazing fury.
Come on, Rain Man.
What, did you blow up everything?
Yeah, of course.
Was that a grenade?
No, fireball.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if I use it or not.
Not
Just
really.
walk around.
No.
What was in it?
Wouldn't you like to know? Key.
Yeah, cooked meat.
Yeah, the rat.
Yep. Useless key. Oh, we're sitting down again.
No, I'm just sitting down. Alright, let's open the door. Get on the floor
Door's already open.
and walk the dinosaur. Well, how'd you open the door?
Do the dinosaur.
How'd you open it, Richie?
A lever.
What madness is this? Now, come on. Go deal with the fire.
Well, I mean, deal with the fire. There's no fire.
I've spotted something interesting.
I found a broom.
Oh, how very interesting. So what's that? A trap. No, god damn it.
What's this? I found something.
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I found a bow. If you want to use a bow.
No.
There's
You
a-
can use them.
I think I hear voices
I
downstairs.
specialize in
This seems to be
shields.
broken.
buddy.
This seems to be broken.
I can't really use a bow properly.
What? Oh, I'm in a fight.
You in combat.
Yep. Ah, okay.
I feel uneasy here. I better keep my weapon at the ready.
You in combat too, are Richie?
Yep.
Or why not
Let
just
me
end your
see.
turn or something then?
Why is the rat just running through everything?
No, I don't know.
Am I just moving? It's out of range.
Feel the burn.
Okay.
What a deluge!
And wet again. Oh, that was affected. I assume we got to stand
Yeah.
on this.
Nah.
Oh well, then if you say so.
Yeah, just put this on it. Alright, see ya. You bastards.
What, didn't you get through? I was just expecting to see you halfway gone.
The hell, you left so much shit?
What? I didn't leave anything.
Oh, really?
Nope. Everything is where it should be. And he actually avoided it.
What happened?
The platform. Why are you sneaking? Oh, that didn't work.
Run! Run!
What are we running for?
Here lies Master Ragequin's first
A
apprentice.
living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
Gee, you're not a rogue anymore. What the God damn it, Richie.
Well, almost worked.
Yeah, sure.
Kill the dude. Wonder if I can freeze him.
So I just encourage... Oh no, I encourage both of us.
Yep.
Victory is as good as ours. Ooh. Son of a bitch actually went for it. That didn't quite work.
Oh, shit.
Death never dies, fool.
What?
Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Oh, you gotta kill him again. He's almost dead.
This seems to be broken.
Alright, let's see what I picked up. Okay, old cloth bracers. Sure not.
A better sword, but hang on a minute. +1 due to level difference. Oh, level 2 though. That should be fine, right? You want an air wand?
There you go.
You can have an air wand. Why are you giving me all this shit?
What? You need it.
I need it. Fucking hell.
You saying you don't need it?
Well, I don't know. What, do I need it?
Yes, you do.
Now you're gonna, you know, you give me shit for not talking to people last time. This time you're trying to pickpocket the ghost. that it?
Yes.
Huh. It's kind of a little disappointing.
Kind of awesome.
I was
Back on my
expecting-
feet.
Now. Oh, it's these guys.
Avoid them, Will. Go somewhere else.
Well, we don't have to kill them.
What'd you do?
Found the waypoint shrine.
Okay.
No,
Found some branches.
I got in a fight, obviously.
That's alright.
Pick up a shovel. Hey, you want me to throw the clam into the sea?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Wait, that's not him, is it? That's not him, Richie.
That is him.
What?
It is him. He's right here.
Oh, I didn't talk to him, of course.
Look! Look! A wanderer comes
Who
by.
are you,
Call
Sir
me
Shell?
Ishmael, son of the sea.
Ishmael.
An outcast upon these wretched shores. An exiled shell, doomed to live under a canopy of arid sky. Not his native, tender water. Of course I can talk. Don't be silly. There's more tongue to me than heart. Indeed, the surprise should be mine, for I still remember the days when your kind swung from branches and plucked the vermin out of their neighbor's fur. Time is an indulgent mistress to one who spends happy hours as she passes. But when your existence is one of misery, she becomes a lethargic harpy. Oh, I remember ancient times, for I have lain here since antiquity, when the ruins around us were palaces, and the sun-bleached dead merry children. All this I have seen, alive, alone. Alas, my fate is a cruel one, I assure you. How many snot-noses have held me up against their dirty little ears, only to claim they can hear the ocean? Of course they can hear her, the brats. We are on the very edge of the great aquatic mother, whose embrace I so desperately long for.
Let's change the subject.
Yes, yes, I, King of Pearls, ache to repose anew on his coral throne. Hurl me toward the water. Swing me as far as your arm's strength gives lease, and treasure long sunk I will grant thee. What do you say, kind knight? Will you return the King of Pearls
He knows
to
you're
the
a knight.
sea, so he may yield you long lost treasure?
Decisions.
What type of person you
Kindness
want to
is
be?
its own reward, and then there's the promise of treasure to boot. Let's
Well,
throw him
my
into
whole
the sea.
backstory was about justice, you know. So-
Agreed. Let's send him home.
Liberator, kind benefactor,
Altruistic.
bless me the might of your sea-bound gift.
I didn't even have to throw him.
The sea, I have returned.
There he is. He's just in the shallows.
May the bounty of the deep be yours, along with my eternal gratitude.
God damn it.
What happened?
You and your beating me to it, you son of a bitch.
It's just a ring with water resistance.
You son of a bitch.
Come on, man. Come on.
Well, where's my ring with water resistance then, huh? If that's all it is. Gonna go kill these guards. Fuck being kind. Fall onto the dark side.
Come, let's have another drink while we still can. To your very good health.
And yours, Bebius. Here goes. Oh. Toast
Hold
mind
it
us.
right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
We're orc scum? You gonna do something?
Gonna see if I can't, you know, persuade them to give me their gold.
Then are you gonna do something?
Your offer insults me.
You're trading with them. Oh god.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them
Really?
looks to me.
You just
Got a
can't
single
help
ord in
yourself, can
sight, you know.
Well, it's just looting.
Just hold your tongue with you, Bibius. Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on
When
around
you
here.
laughed, I said, I wonder which way is this
Come
going to
along,
go.
we're not far from the city.
All those recipes, huh? Oh, they actually are coming with us.
Yep. They actually help.
I'll be damned. And who killed them last time? Gee.
Yeah, no, jeez. Actually, they don't help. At all.
What in the hell has happened down there? Orcs? Bloody orcs? Come, let's go back to the bridge where the source hunters had led me.
Ah, chicken shit. That's it. Let's go back and kill them.
Went right ahead. Do you have a fireball?
No. But what I do have, if I can move away from there, is one of these. God damn it.
And you're burning yourself.
And I'm gonna die. This is good.
Oh, you hit them both? That's how you're supposed to use it, Will.
But now I'm dead.
Not dead.
I will be.
Well, maybe because, you know, you went out of my healing range, so yeah, maybe.
Hey, they just killed one. Come on, Richie. You just gotta finish these guys.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Oh, I thought you already leveled up. Now how do I want to do this?
By smacking him.
I don't have enough action points. I'm thinking if I should use the potion or not.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, you went out of my range. No, I can't heal you.
Oh, catch up, Richie. Look at that Legionnaire killing everyone.
He killed himself.
Oh. Oh, this isn't good.
Well, maybe if you stop, you know, hurting yourself.
No, no, no.
I feel better already.
See? Nothing to worry about. Victory is ours. Oof.
Charge him. If you got the ding-a-ding.
Nah, still in cooldown.
Alright, then just, you know what? Oil barrel them.
How would
You
I
have something?
oil barrel them? No, I don't
have
have
something?
something. I can oil barrel one of them.
Go for it.
But then why would I do that?
Why not?
Because you can't set them on fire anyway.
Oh, you never know that.
Yeah, next best thing.
Into the fray once more.
So, what was the point of that?
Well, now they're oiled. See? Perfect. Yeah, they've got it handled.
So,
go on, loot, Will.
Did you see that? Those orcs had a human commander.
Leading
How
those
very
orcs.
curious.
Damn trick.
And how very
Where are
disquieting.
Bibius and Junius? Didn't they hear the fight?
Bibius and Junius.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
alright, into the city. Kill the cat.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last
Now you
nut.
talk, I'm gonna level up.
No, no, no. Something's in the harbour, Rich.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one.
He killed the counselor.
So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't
That
simply
sounds like
take
sorcery
my
to
word
me.
for it,
She's a
Hunter.
witch. Get her.
It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
Wait, so the widow's poor, or is it Jake's that's poor?
The poor widow, Richie.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
You're a
I
sorcerer.
don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot more to... Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects,
Alright.
undead, orcs. Looks like I have my work cut out for me.
Okay,
so
don't
you
take
were
these.
looting everything, huh?
Let's go down here.
Boats on
Oh,
fire.
burning boat.
How do we do this?
Rain. That's how you go.
knew there was a reason we kept you around.
Did you get their job? Did you talk to these people?
Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. Who knows if it's even over for sure? Those damn orcs keep sending us these terrible surprises. That was some fast acting there. Many thanks on behalf of all us seamen.
Sauce? Here in Sicily.
They all say the same thing, except for these three. And maybe people with different names.
Our livelihood. All sunk in a matter of minutes. What, these bleeding orcs? I can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here, slinging fireballs and swinging swords.
Nothing. I'm leaving.
Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than free men with nothing more to say than boom. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job.
There you go, now we've got to find him a job, Richard.
I wonder if this Pablo is anything special. Okay, nothing really.
The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
What did you do, Richard?
I found the thing.
You found the thing.
Yes.
The what thing?
All hail
Portal.
the rain spirit.
Daylight was more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pair.
Now we can actually walk into the storage.
Shouldn't we go kill the guy's old girlfriend?
Salutation!
Well, it seems to kill people, so
This
yeah.
is a storing house for Legion supplies. Perhaps the most
Steal everything.
These stuff's not even important.
Come now, enough do. Enough of that. I know how dangerous an orc can be, but this one has been reformed. Anyone can see that she's completely docile. But my prejudiced friend here still wants to kill her.
Maybe before the great orc raid we had time to indulge Ninius's idiotic obsessions. But now we're needed at our posts. I can hardly believe I've been wasting time protecting an orc when I should be running them through.
Excuse my friend's violent outbursts. He hasn't enjoyed a woman's touch in quite some time now. It makes him a bit edgy.
Your woman's touch is less of a loving caress and more of a claw shanked brutally through the throat. I'll take my chances as a bachelor, thanks.
My friend here and I were patrolling outside the city walls, when who did I see creeping along the shore but this lovely orcish lady. For a brief second, as long as eternity, we locked eyes. Perhaps confused by the butterflies in her stomach, she sprang up and began running, claws bared towards Marius. Fortunately for him, I had the presence of mind to ignore my sword and instead adroitly fling my pouch of trinkets towards her. A vial of love potion shattered over her head, and when she turned to face me, she became instantly enamored. I'm sure she must have been compelled to join the Orcish army under some kind of duress. A lady with such a sweetly savage manner would never willingly join up with those vicious marauders.
Ha! I can assure you there wasn't a hint of sweetness in those murderous eyes when she lunged at my throat. She may be confined here for now, but who's telling when she'll escape and who she'll rip to shreds?
Ah, I've always had an amateur interest in all things alchemical. When I read in an esteemed periodical from the Wizards of Youthful Gore about an amazing opportunity that could change my life, I had to act fast or lose the once-in-a-lifetime deal. I sent away for the world-famous love potion, available for a limited time only, and it has worked exactly as promised.
You see what a fool my friend has been, spending all his cash on snake oil and bringing a temporarily tranquilized monster into our midst to boot.
What kind of monster would lie in a published advertisement? I'm sure the effects of the potion will be everlasting, as printed.
You see, he'd believe it was noon at midnight if he read it on a printed pamphlet. Please tell me you can reason with him, or ditch reason and use your sword to shave him from his murderous darling.
She's got to be put down. Yeah.
She's got to be put down. If this love potion is as dodgy as it sounds, she could come to her vicious senses at any time.
Agreed. I've never met an orc I trusted, charmed or not.
Glad to hear I'm not the only one with common sense around here. I'll do the honors myself.
No! She's harmless! Please! You bastard! You had no right!
No right to protect not only you from your own stupidity, but myself and the citizens of Sicil as well.
It's you we need protection from, murderer. Fortunately, the Wizards of Youthful Gore make a revenge elixir that will show you what's what.
Go ahead and throw your sugar water on me if you like. Your foolishness is no longer my problem. Thank you, stranger. If you ever need help, I'll do my best to repay you.
This place reeks of orc stench. Thank you for talking some sense into that knucklehead.
So that's it.
What help can he give? No, he's Bill, the cow you killed.
Oh, I didn't kill any. No one died. No.
Collect the fish. We're gonna have shit to eat tonight. Getting all the fish?
I guess someone else got here first.
We're gonna identify.
Identify what?
Yeah, we get those rare items and use identify on it instead of paying someone to do it. So yeah, it's pretty
Found
good.
an identifying glass. Oh, trapped his arm tool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my hands.
There you go, Molotov. Take it.
Should probably level up. God damn it.
Yes.
Nothing important.
Taking a while there. You okay?
No, I accidentally gave myself a point in intelligence instead of one of the stats I actually use. So, yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is. It's just annoying. Now,
He's borrowing fish well.
I'm on my way.
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear. Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough, prosperous enough, before these lean times around Sicil began. Still, that doesn't waive a man's need to eat, you know. I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Leave the fish alone.
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what they say about giving a man a fish? This man should learn to stand on his own 2 feet.
Watch the undead quiver in their
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. Fed a hungry man, you know.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Thank you for making that would-be thief see reason. I only hope your instruction lasts. The last thing the plagued people of Sicil need is a thief among them.
So we should.
Alright, let's just take the fish.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Really?
Cheese, tomatoes.
Really? Just doing it right in front of him?
It's not stealing. It doesn't say it's stealing.
Tomatoes.
Let's sell some shit.
All that fish he just took.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Well, what sort of arrows? Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point. Sicil's ever seen.
Symmetry on my face?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Toll of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
No, I'll give this to you.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
You'll give what to me?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Made a big change on your broth with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Well, hello there. Portions to be muscle you, scrolls to intussle.
I wonder how my dear sweet Doreen is doing. Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now
Favourite
before she
sheep?
gets thieved in the night like me dear
Hogget.
plump Hogget, the finest in me herd. I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced. Now that the herd's gone, old Birch is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through. Yes. Oh, Hogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand. Sorry, can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work.
It's this guy right here, Captain Jack.
Come on, you chickens. Captain Jack's the name, though the title may be a little generous at the moment. My crew ran off, and I can't find enough hearty souls to help me reload the ship and sail off. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned ship like the lily-livered turkeys they are. Haven't seen them since the day we docked. Some poor chaps lost their ship and want some work. Just send them to me, and tell them there's a bit of coin and a lot of rum coming their way if they don't mind a bit of honest labor.
There we go. I'll go tell him. You go do whatever you want.
Oh no, noble friend. You
Watch the undead quiver in them.
Never thought I'd see Stacy.
What are ye staring at?
here for your daily serving of veggies? Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
This here is the greatest illusion in Hand of Ale.
I've spotted.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it? You step away from the grave.
Yes, last time dug up a grave, it ended badly, so I don't think I'll do that again.
Yep.
Then again, spite Richie. Dig up all the graves.
You there! You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a senator. Step right up! supper, kids.
By the seven!
Here is
What
the
a
quick
tale!
illusion in hand of ale.
Performers, showmen, show all of them. Sightseer
Salutations! You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a part of thank you for heeding my...
Welcome back to Seal Hunter. The Legion greets you.
Excellent. Let's keep it that way.
again.
Source Hunter's here too.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Ugly'll be the least of it.
Go
the
on,
beast
Richie.
looks rabid.
In that case, you'll have the pleasure of putting her down yourself.
I wish for you to try and screech, woman.
And you steal everything.
So you've half a brain behind that feral maul, have you?
The cretin's question crossed her lips and aped an air of aptitude.
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Various. You'll only encourage it.
Easy, Tull. That's the Source Hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what, and the beast startled like a wild cat and lunged right at me.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you if I go rabid.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her here forever, but we can't well send her into the wilds again, can we?
You can.
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing. She'll likely come in handy if we can trust her to watch our backs.
After all, a fearless hunter might prove quite useful for our investigation. Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found a good home for her after all, Tull.
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder. And don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Guess it's time to equip her.
Source Hunter. I have heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by our kind. In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Recruits, that was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Mm-hmm. Go for whatever you want.
Those boots would embarrass a bridge crew. Get to shining, recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
It is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those I meet. And those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Congratulations.
Alright, let's equip her before I was rudely interrupted.
No. I'm gonna keep talking, bro. And once you're done, Richie, I'm gonna head off, so...
Alright.
Sure you don't stuff it up. No pressure. No pressure.
How can I stuff it up? How can I possibly stuff it up?
Quite easy.
Again. Those bunks in Paris are bridge drunk. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Those
That's
bunks
quiet.
in Paris are bridge drunk. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Where'd it go?
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Nice!
The one in here.
Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Those bunks are in Paris are bridge thrown. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Attention!
You're making stuff, huh?
About face!
Yes.
Do I
Random ash.
say why?
Recruits!
Why not?
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again!
Appreciate it.
Those bunks are in Paris are bridge thrown. Get to
Then he
shining
gives it to
recruits.
me.
Sorry, sir.
What? Do you want a spear or not?
Well, I've got one now.
Those bunks are in Paris are bridge thrown. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Those bunks are in Paris are bridge thrown. Get to shining
You got
recruits.
arrows, give it to bear daughter.
I have no.
You got a staff or one to give it to me. Or shield. Give it to me.
About face!
No.
To the barracks! Notch! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew.
So
Again!
take us away, Richie.
Hello? Hello? Yes, hello. Hello? Maybe hello.
Those bunks are in Paris are bridge thrown.